Attorney Chong,
Yes, sir.
I'll get back to the question that Attorney Macalintal wanted to raise and that Senator Drilon wanted to raise, and we'll give you the floor also to clarify so that
Okay.
you can clarify for the public also. Senator Drilon asked, "Why are you doing this, and who are you doing this for?"
For myself, for my country.
Senator Drilon brought out a document that showed that you were a nominee to represent former Senator Bongbong Marcos in one particular
He
case.
said
Your name was there.
in the Presidential Electoral Tribunal.
Yes.
I am aware that there's a document with my name in there in the Presidential Electoral Tribunal, but I have never been there. That's why I told him, you check the CCTV of the tribunal, because I have never been there, not even my shadow.
Yes, sir. We understand, sir. But even
Yes,
then,
sir.
you were nominated. So does that mean that you were nominated with your approval and with your acquiescence, or
I
were
did
you?
not approve, because as a matter of fact, I didn't go.
They never
you were-
approached you.
They did not. But I think it's si George, because si George is also my lawyer, as much as Beng Sardillo is also my lawyer. Si George Garcia is the lawyer of BBM.
Mr. Marcos, yes.
Si Beng Sardillo naman is the lawyer of Lenny. Both of them are my lawyers when I had my protest way back in 2010.
But there's no prior relationship with you and with Senator Marcos?
No.
Because it's, sir, frankly, it's really curious that Attorney Garcia would nominate you in an official letter to, for example,
COMELEC.
to the COMELEC, Commissioner Lim, identifying you as one of the representatives of Protestant Bongbong Marcos.
I would
Without
prefer
you knowing.
I would prefer that with respect to that particular document, I would prefer that Senator Drilon ask me in public there in the Senate floor.
But he did.
And no,
He
the
did not
question
pursue it.
was with respect to the Presidential Electoral Tribunal. That document is with respect to the COMELEC proceedings. These are two entirely different subject matters.
Yes, sir.
So,
But in this particular
ang,
case,
ang gusto ko, si Senator Drilon should ask that in the next hearing.
No, that letter shows
yes, sir, but,
you are representing in the
Senator
COMELEC.
Drilon's not here. If we ask you now,
No, I will answer him because he was the one who opened it up. And I would prefer to answer it in a public forum where I will take my oath.
Siguro maganda rito, public forum naman ito eh.
wala namang ano eh, I cannot take an
What
oath
they're
here.
asking-
Abogado sa abogado, pwede kayong iswerin
Ang
ng
tinatanong lang naman
It's a
dito,
pretty straightforward
maliwanag.
I will
question.
answer that,
It's
sir.
a pretty
I
straightforward
would really
question.
prefer to answer that in the Senate.
Pero no
Since
men-
we have a hearing scheduled for September 6, I suppose that's 3 weeks from now, I will answer that. I would really prefer that they will question me that.
Okay.
Because I am ready to present also my answer, because my answer would also require me to present something on the projector.
But you do realize that if that occasion never materializes, he never gets asked that question, then it's all in suspended animation.
He had the opportunity
Yes,
to
sir, I
ask
understand.
me, because the first hearing was July 31. The next hearing was August 6. I was there, was prepared, and I was expecting them to come to the hearing and ask me those questions. And I was prepared to answer. Actually, dala-dala ko yung USB ko, because when I will make my answer, I will show something on the projector, because that is an integral part of my answer.
I mean, Attorney Macalintal, earlier on you were saying that you want to know by which personality Attorney Chong was making all of these representations, because you said without him representing anything, this is all
hearsay. Ano
Why
ba?
is that all hearsay? Why can't he be representing himself as a
Myself.
private citizen?
No, because he has no personal knowledge of the documents, no personal knowledge of what is going on in a particular election
Okay.
protest, especially
I
in the
will-
case of Lenny Robredo. He is not a lawyer of Marcos. He claims that while there was a nomination, hindi naman daw niya tinanggap ang nomination, that in that particular case, ito address sa COMELEC. Now, are you representing Mr. Marcos in the COMELEC? Siguro yun ang tanong, because there was a letter by Mr. George Garcia, the lead lawyer of Mr. Marcos.
Oh, let me answer that this way. With respect to Lenny Robredo, hindi yan. Because ang documents that I presented to the Senate Electoral Tribunal were from the SET. As a matter of fact, pag nagte-testify si COMELEC officials doon, as Jose Tolentino, I was right across him, observing the proceedings, right in person inside the SET hearing room. So whenever tinatawag yung DICT, tinatawag si COMELEC officials for testimony there, I was there in front of them or at the back of them, listening to them and observing them. So I have personal knowledge of everything that transpired in the SET, and also in the case of Congressman Villaperte, insofar as those documents that I have examined, all 1 million pieces of documents, all 1 million pieces of paper.
You only heard about the documents during the proceedings.
No,
but
I
you
did not
never
hear
had
because
any
actually
personal knowledge of how these were obtained, what are the contents, what are the...
There you are wrong. Based when these
ikaw na rin
documents
nagsabi
were
na
decrypted.
Nakikinig ka lang eh. Paano
No.
mo malalaman na yung dokumentong yun yun talaga yun? Ano,
No,
Paano mo
you're
malalaman kung paano nakuha
Wait,
yun? So
wait.
lahat na sinasabi mo rito tungkol doon sa dokumento, hearsay yan, chismis yan.
Bakit naging chismis? Nandoon ako sa
Hindi lamang
Comelec eh.
chismis dyan, andun ka, nakikinig ka. Pero yung mga dokumento sinasabi mo, you had no personal knowledge what transpired between the judges or the members of the tribunal and the witnesses.
No,
Ano
wait,
ba talaga
wait.
ang nangyayari doon sa loob ng tribunal? Kasi kung magsalita siya, para bang member siya ng tribunal eh. Parang alam na alam niya ang nangyayari sa loob eh.
I'm not
So
saying
hindi
that
po
I'm a
pwede
member.
sabihin mo na ikaw ay alam mo nangyayari because you were there. But insofar as the documents themselves are concerned, you have no personal knowledge how these documents were made. Hindi mo alam yun.
Ulit Attorney Chong.
I can answer that. With respect to the documents produced by the machine, I was there in the Comelec when the decryption was made.
You know
As a
that he
matter
was
of fact,
No,
ako pa ang pumirma. For that.
You are not a party to the case. Ano, ha?
I was
You are
there
not
as a
party to the
consultant
case.
of Mr.
Even if you are a consultant,
Villapuerte.
a consultant is not allowed to say anything inside the hearing. Only the lawyers,
No, wait,
duly
wait.
recognized and registered as lawyers, are authorized. But consultants, you have nothing to do with it.
He
Kaya para
mistakes
sabihin mo
two
na
things.
pwede ka doon.
I
Hindi
think
po
we have
pwede.
to bring this back to what is important to our viewers because we're getting very technical here.
No, not being
Kasi,
technical.
kasi sir, mali naman yung
Kung
understanding
ano ang
niya eh.
sasabihin mo rito,
Yeah.
dapat you have personal knowledge.
Yeah.
Yung totoo.
Yeah.
Because in any proceedings, you cannot testify of a matter which is not of your own personal knowledge. Otherwise, chismis yan. Yun ang ginagawa niya.
Ay, hindi
Chismis
hindi
ang
yung
ginagawa niya
chismis.
dito.
Because I was there when the documents were printed.
No, I
I
think-
was there when the
Okay,
documents were
okay.
decrypted.
I
That
think-
is personal knowledge.
Okay.